Prepare yourself. Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. The drive carry was successful. Knockdown. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Were they baiting them into that? KO! Player 1 wins the first round, but they'll need to stick to their game plan in order to win.
Round 2. Fight.
Whoa! Opens up with a super art. Did they see an opening? Goes for the fireball. The super armor does its job. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Great work finding the opening. Takes a trip. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Porter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Will this super art connect? This is the kind of beat you won't want to step to in the club. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 2 is making this look so easy.
Nice fight.
Round 3. Fight.
Rhino horn hits. Grabs him. Keeps them guessing with a yoga arch. Player 2 didn't manage their drive properly through that round. Meter management is absolutely vital, and they need to manage it properly for this coming round. Grilling time! Let the Yoga Inferno rip! Player 1 can't use any drive moves. The low kick hits! This can lead to some big damage. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Wow, sat and waited for this opening. Ooh, the drive impact hits for a punish. Player 1 flatlines them. I smell a comeback in the works.
A yoga master. Round 4. Fight.
Sunburn! I hope they pack some sunscreen. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Charges forward. Player 1 chases them down. Knockdown and... lets off a yoga fire. Jumps. Yoga flame. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Both fighters planning something? Hit them with a stop and bop. Are we gonna see a comeback here? A quick breather. Player low heavy, but closes it out. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Gets the knockdown, and now... neither of them willing to back off here. Does a good job of pushing back. Sees it coming and blocks it out. The super armor does its job. Lets off a yoga fire. Will this super art connect? Medium kick hit. Going KO. Player 1 must feel very confident going into the later rounds after that win.
Round 2. Fight.
Lands a punish counter for the first hit. Spending the super art gauge to really turn up the heat. How's this round going to develop? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Checks him with a projectile. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Taking stock. Sticks the jump in. Takes a trip. Teleports. That's gonna rattle him. They can't squander this punish counter chance. All right, what's... just goes for it at this range. Revival stance is making him sweat. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 1 is feeling it. Match point.
Nice fight.
Round 3.
Sunburst! I hope they pack some sunscreen. Parries the attack. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Throws a fireball. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. A quick breather. Breaks those shins. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Risky up-close scrap still going. Hits them with a stop and fire. Catches them with a yoga blast. Crowns them from above. Player 2 can't use any drive. A fireball at that range? I smell a comeback in the works.
Yoga master. Round 4. Fight.
Teleport. That's gonna rattle them. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Quarter makes it hard to escape. Drilling time! That's a Yoga Inferno rip. A quick breather. Ooh. Brushes that off and keeps going. Uses the gauge for a super art. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Are they thinking about how to steal this round? There's a change of side. This is gonna KO. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. The combo's there. Gets the jump in. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Life lead opens up. Grabs him. Keeps him guessing with a yoga arch. Dashes up. Closing moments of KO. Player 1 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Round 2. Fight.
A brave forward jump there to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? The low kick is blocked. Throws him. What's next? Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Projectile to try and change the situation. Player 1 chases them down. What goes for the super art? Their super art gauge is running on empty. That's going to be a big factor in how this match plays out. Throws them to negate the block. Yoga float. Where's this going? Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy in there. Player 1 straight up put their opponent on a poster.
Let's do it again.
Round 3. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Burns them up. Player 1, will this super art connect? Teleport! That's gonna rattle him. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. They quickly get back into the corner of the stage. Springs forward with the drive rush. Yoga fire there. A quick breather. Sneaky moonlight gets him with a Euro step. Player 1 hits him with a stop and bite. Goes up in... Yo! Straight up flatlines him. I smell a comeback in the works.
Round 4. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Still slugging it out at this range. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Cuts in with the drive impact. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation. The low kick hit. Noticeable life, the low heavy connected. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.